Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Alexander Nott, and I'm here to present our presentation on our CIS 300 group project. More specifically, we were given the task with aiding Brainbox digital marketing with how we could assist them in learning more about NIL and how that relates to student athletes, as well as pitch them ideas into how Brainbox can sort of get involved in helping out student athletes. And so, for our third and final option, which I'm going to be talking about today, we believe that with Brainbox's immense knowledge of digital marketing, of the digital landscape as a whole, we believe that they could offer a very valuable service to NIL athletes. More specifically, we believe that they could offer some sort of package to work with the student athlete to help them expand their brand online so much more. Now, what do I mean by this? Obviously, student athletes can expand their brand far and beyond on social media. However, many student athletes have to do that from a certain point. Many don't really try to do that from game far off or even when they're sitting in a hotel room somewhere. However, we believe that Brainbox could offer that to them. Now, is this legal? Absolutely. I'm going to quote from NIL Network here. In the state of Kentucky alone, and this has been approved in many other states, almost all of the states in the United States, the institutions are permitted to create reasonable limitations on or reasonable rules pertaining to the dates and times an athlete can do NIL networking. My apologies. So what does that mean? It means that as long as the athlete is working within the set rules of its university, that the NIL athlete can still participate in school, in sports, and in the NIL. Now, as you can see from this picture here, NIL is just growing, growing, growing. It's grown 43% over the past year. And as we can see here, football is obviously at the highest, with men's basketball and women's basketball coming in close second and third. Now, how does any of this work for the NIL athlete? How does this benefit them, and how does this benefit Brainbox? Well, for the NIL athlete, our goal is to get them set up for the future. Our goal is to make it so that they can share the wealth they've obtained. Our goal is to make sure that they have that for as long as they may need it. And we believe that that and Brainbox can work in tandem. We believe that Brainbox can offer these NIL athletes the knowledge and the information that they need while still being able to work with them hand in hand, not as sort of almost an owner and a player, more as partners. As you can see from this graphic here, the state is fully backing this. Many states in the United States, as I mentioned earlier, are already accepting NIL. Even major TV stations, I'm going to quote from Forbes here because they're actually stating that broadcasters are behind. In last year alone, the Big Ten and the SEC generated between 879 and $852 million in revenue, while the broadcasters such as Fox, CBS, and NBC had to pay 7 billion in revenue. 7 billion in revenue is insane to me. And our goal with this is not to take advantage of these athletes by any means. Our goal is to work hand in hand with Brainbox, with the student athletes, in order to get them the best possible deal that we can, while expanding their brand across the digital landscape, not including social media, because nowadays social media might as well be taken as a joke. But that is our prerogative. Thank you so much for your time and hope you enjoy the rest of your day.